You do a thumb. All right, y'all. I want another screen so I can't see if I'm back on or not. You know me. I'll try to get back on, though.
He's in left field, and Buster Posey behind the plate. In the middle of the order for Kepler, it's Brandon Crawford, Chris Bryant, and Mike Yastrzemski. And the bottom three, Wilmer Flores, Evan Longoria, and Logan Webb. And it's the opener.
All right, here we go. Knable at the plate. I mean, out on the mound. I'm going to throw a thumbnail up, y'all, and then I'll be right back to the chat, okay?
First time in the postseason, but he did on September 3rd pitch 2 scoreless innings here against the Giants at Oracle Park.
He was late to his warm-ups by starter standards, not by reliever standards. He tried to keep it as normal as he could as Listella takes a ball high.
First pitch curveball from Knable.
And if you're wondering about nerves,
all right, are we back, y'all?
Pitching in a moment, Knable has done all of that to a very high level.
Are we back?
As a closer, but for the first time has to engage with all pregame.
Next pitch down low. Balls, 2 balls, no strikes.
And it was interesting watching his whole warm-up sequence down there.
All right, can you hear me, everybody?
Just a handful of throws. He got his 8 tosses on the mound. And he's ready to go. And he is a power pitcher by all accord. Power fastball, power curveball. And the 2-0 to Stella, that one's in there.
There you go. Called strike over the middle.
Dave Roberts kiddingly said that he might call Knable on the bullpen phone before he started.
All right, cool. Thanks, Rob. I don't know. It's like the world doesn't want me to stream this tonight, y'all. I can't tell you what kind of crazy shit was happening when I was trying to come online. Listella pops it up, shallow right field. Mookie gets underneath it, and we got one out.
So Listella's got one at-bat in, but Lauren Shahada, he is not at 100% right now.
Gabe waited to put out the lineup until later this afternoon to see how he looked in warm-ups. I watched him. He didn't limp at all.
All right, we got one out, y'all.
Achilles soreness for weeks. He re-aggravated it. We saw it in Game 4. I'm told it's not.
Queso Jesus says they want you to stream the Kings tonight. I didn't get the hockey package this year, buddy. I did not get the hockey package.
Talking about the doctors assured him that he couldn't really risk a more serious injury, but continue to play. Really, his
next pitch. Hit hard, right field. Back to the wall goes Mookie. And catches it. 2 out.
Big fly ball's going to die here in San Francisco. And 2 men are out. You saw
you can make the argument here, Brian.
2 outs, y'all. 2 outs as I take a chomp out of my sloppy Joe.
Who played in Fenway Park in that triangle is used to playing those deep parts of right field and right center.
They did move the fences in a couple of years ago, not in this area. But the fences in did produce a lot of homers. The Giants led the National League in home runs.
What's up, chat? What's up, chat? Posey hits it hard, right field. Back goes Mookie. It's off the wall, gets past Mookie towards right field. And Buster Posey has a stand-up double. Ain't no thing but a chicken wing, ain't no thing.
First pitch, Posey had a little more pop on his. Remember, he hit that home run on a 3-0 count in game number 1.
What's up, Glenn?
To right field.
Yeah, I know I didn't get to say hello to everybody like I normally do, but hello to everybody in the chat. Rick Simmons, Sheila, Glenn Human, Robert, Joss, everybody. Thanks for joining me here on the channel. What's up, Andrew?
Too risky. Posey at second base. Here is Brandon.
All right, here goes Crawford.
Dodgers have that
Crawford comes up with 2 outs. Runner on second.
Just underway here. And Knebel deals and
Inside.
able to check
Ball.
the
They checked the third to see if he went around. He did not.
The openers, the
Brusdal Gratterall up in the Dodger bullpen.
Brusdal Gratterall is the get out of jam guy in the first or second.
Yeah, everything's okay, buddy. Everything's okay, Rob. Just got some insurance stuff we got to take care of.
Until you see a couple of the left-handers pinch hit for it. Guys like LaStella and Yastrzemski.
What's up, David Catalano? Inside ball. Nice backhanded stab by Will Smith.
That keeps Posey off third base. I mean, that was an extreme dirt ball.
Johnny says Crawford sits down to pee. I'm having sloppy joes and tater tots, my man. Sloppy joes and some tater tots. You know, health food. Health food. That's how I keep my girlish figure.
Posey with a double. 2-0 to Crawford.
Crawford fouled it at the plate.
Trying to stay away from the matchup.
My prediction, baseball 12, is Dodgers win. That's my prediction. 66 in the chat. Washington State in the house. William J. Rogers Jr. Very healthy, says the Kerm.
You heard Dave Roberts talk about
Kiss my butt, Kerm.
trying to get as many cross matchups as they can. That's why you go with an opener.
It would be Atlanta, the Atlanta Braves, Rob.
It's relatively new for the big market Los Angeles Dodgers.
What's up, chemist? Jeff Smith.
I remember back in 2018, the Brewers used an opener against Dave Roberts' Dodgers in the NLCS.
Let's go Blues is baseball 12, 71 up in the chat.
Knebel has to face a minimum 3 batters and has done that already.
Swing and a miss by Crawford.
Curveball by Corey Knebel. 2-2 the count.
Well, he throws it about as hard as anyone in the game. That started at the letters, ended up in the dirt.
Come on now, strike this fool out.
2-2. Posey the runner at second. Best arm in the outfield is in right field, but all 3 Dodger outfielders throw it well. See what Knebel has in mind here on the inside move.
Knebel looks back the runner. Posey at second.
A little extra lead.
I think Houston will kill him. He's in the house, chemist.
Plus, you're not going anywhere, though.
He's in the house.
Trying to limit that secondary lead. I suppose he will try to score on a base hit.
Manager's decision. That's why Urias isn't pitching.
Here's the 2-2 pitch.
Fouled at the plate.
He just got a piece.
Yeah, he's the Birkenstock guy, Rob.
He's just a 2-pitch pitcher, but both pitches are extreme in nature. You got to cover 97, 98 with a fastball, and then down to the low 80s with the curveball right.
Better swing by Crawford against that curveball. It was against the left-hander, but his home run in the series was against the curveball.
Do it again.
I'm hoping that Boston advances. I'd like to go against Hernandez and Verdugo in the World Series. That'd be too cool. Oh, come on, Blue! Come on, Blue!
Well, it's still the truth. For umpires, when you throw the ball and it goes across the plate on the other side of the target, you very rarely get this call.
And Doug Eddings does not give him that call, even though it looked like it was in the strike zone. 3-2 now.
All right, fans on their feet at Oracle Park, waving their orange rally towels.
Base open here. You got to feel.
We got a full count here. Full count, 2 outs, runner on second. Still scoreless.
Everybody's anxious with this kind of game. Coming down to one last game here in this best-of-5 series. 3-2.
Swing and a miss. Take a seat. Over there. You just got struck out by Knebel. Let's go.
With that curveball and a strikeout to end the inning.
Let's go, Berzerkers. All right, so let's fix our outs here. I got to make this so I don't have to type it every time because that's kind of dorky. And we'll take that runner off second for the Gigantes. And we've got to change this inning to top of 2. And there we go. There we go. We're cooking with gas. Yeah, it took 4 strikes, but he's out of there. Yeah, maybe old Mr. Dave Roberts knows what he's doing, chat. Maybe he knows what he's doing. Giants stacking that lineup. RM says F the Giants. Jameson said, let's see if the Dodgers play my Braves. Oh, my bad. Thanks. Yeah, I got to make that where I just click on it instead of have to retype it every time. Rob says maybe Dave Roberts should coach the Vikings. Hey, somebody super chatted before this stream even started, and I want to thank that person. I don't know who it was, though. Hey, Beantown Breakdown up in here. He says, Valhalla, what's up? What's up, Bobby? What is up, my man? We're trying to catch up to you guys and get in the championship series. I hope so, Cincinnati Reds fan. Shirley says Kiki is a hero. Yeah, he is. Just ask Bobby. 626 up in here. What's up, 626? Johnny G putting up Seager as the GOAT like he knows to do. Maddie says the Turners and Seager need to wake the hell up. Leslie says, no bat, how do we know who is up to bat? Well, if it's the top of the inning, the Dodgers are up. If it's the bottom of the inning, the Giants are up. RM, she made me some sloppy joes and some tater tots. Easy night. Oh, Urias is going to pitch today. It's just a matter of when. Oscar Rodriguez repping Hawaii in the house. All right, both these teams 109 wins, but the dam must break tonight. The dam will break tonight. One of them will have 110 in advance. Will getting jiggy with it. Smith at the plate for the Dodgers.
In a winner-go-home game with 109 apiece. Of course, the Dodgers won the wild card game against St. Louis.
No, you wouldn't, Bobby. That's for sure.
News day with that organization.
That's for sure.
And Mike Schilt being let go as the Cardinals manager. So there's that extra win for the Dodgers.
Yeah, just something a little different, Leslie.
Be a team that wins 109
Next
games
pitch.
And is finished in the season
Called strike.
2
balls, 1 strike to the Dodger catcher. 2 balls, 1 strike to the Dodgers catcher. Outside ball.
Giants saw the Dodgers have a stranglehold on the
Martin says if the Dodgers lose, I'm going berserk. 110 wins is a ticket to the NLCS. Called strike. Full count to Will Smith, ladies and gentlemen. Full count.
The very last regular season meeting on September 5th when the Giants won that game on a Sunday afternoon here in San Francisco. And they won the division by that single game. On the ground,
Smitty grounder, second base, over to first. 1 out.
Good sign for Webb. A couple of ground balls back to back. You know, we really noticed in that first game, he threw a lot of change-ups, a lot of sliders. It's usually sinker heavy.
Come on, man.
7 of his 9 pitches with a 2-seamer.
Come on, man.
changing up the game plan a little bit. Is Justin Turner.
There you go, Leslie.
1 for 17 in
there
the
you go.
Division Series. Homered in the wild card game off Adam Wainwright.
Yeah, no damage to the tavern at all.
Game and tied the game. Of course, the Dodgers would win that with a Turner walk-off.
Next pitch to Taylor, right downtown. Bang, called strike over the middle of the plate. So that wind, it messed up the roof of the main house in about 6 different spots. But they'll be able to just patch it and we'll move on from that. The little storage building that I keep all my Christmas stuff and yard ornaments and camping gear and all that stuff. It destroyed it. It literally ripped the roof off and threw it 10 feet. Swing and a miss by Turner. My rose bushes that you've seen in my outdoor videos that I'm so proud of, my rose bushes are now buck-ass naked. They don't have a single leaf on them. They don't have a single light leaf left remaining on them. Same with my vines right outside the window here that were climbing up. They don't have any leaves left on them either. Outside, they checked the first. They said he didn't go, so the count now 2 balls, 2 strikes.
2-2 the count.
You've seen the umpires be very aggressive with this call during this series. But Gabe Morales did not think that Turner...
Sheila says the Rolling Stones are playing in L.A. tonight. When the Dodgers win, Mick Jagger said they'll be playing Don't Stop Believing. Way cool.
2-2 pitch.
Tapper! Gonna be a tough play by Crawford. But Turner has no wheels and he gets him by a step. 2 outs.
And 3 consecutive ground balls producing the last 4 outs. 2 gone here in the Dodgers second.
Now they're not really chasing today, I don't think. I don't think he's getting that outside strike.
On September 3rd. But that's regular season innings versus postseason innings. You pitched in many.
Gratterall still warming up in the Dodgers pen.
Yeah, they do. It's like pitching 2 innings.
20 pitches for Webb so far.
So 2-minute out. Here's
Gavin Lux. Up to the plate. Down low ball. Hey, Valhalla! Holla! To Rob Parson for that $20 super chat. He said, Jeff, buy yourself some more roses on me, my friend. I miss the streams when you are not on. I appreciate you, Rob. I appreciate it, my friend.
When he almost left the yard, but the wind
I appreciate it, buddy. We'll put that something out there to help the backyard of the Valhalla Tavern.
There's A.J. Pollock, so he's the man who's out. A right-handed batter, typically plays left. Dodgers prefer Lux in center.
Come on now, 143 up in here to Lux. 1 ball, 1 strike, swing and a miss. Swing and a miss. But thank you so much again, Rob, for that $20 super chat. You're the man, buddy.
Just dies as he gets to the plate.
Yeah, and I've got naked roses right now.
1-2.
Called strike. He punches him out on a pitch that looked a little outside, but not much. So Webb gets out of that one easily. Posey brings the ball right back into the strike zone, framing the pitch, and it worked. Lux didn't agree with the call. To the bottom of the second we go. To the bottom of the second we go. Oh, man, y'all, man. Okay, so I know already if I'm going to do these, I got to make sure that these things are not something I have to type, that it's just something that I push a button. But I appreciate y'all coming in here. Hope you like the new digs. These are for the Valhalla Tavern streams. We'll be going back and forth from here to the studio from time to time, depending on the weather. Yeah, exactly, Glenn. Exactly. Move Shatner's trip. So he went up yesterday, my old man was telling me when I was over there watching him. He told me Shatner already went up. So I forgot to tell y'all what I did. What I did for this stream, okay? Normally you all know that there is a Viking helmet up here. I put a picture of my hero, Steve Garvey, up there to bring Dodgers luck. We've obviously got Garvey's jersey here as well. Fernando's jersey over here. Kirk Gibson, Dodger great there. Magic Johnson on display in the corner. And just for when we need it, y'all. Just for when we need to remind them. Just when we need to remind them, ladies and gentlemen, we got the Dodger rally flag ready to go. Dodger rally flag ready to go. Let's go. Let's go. Rob's got his Dodger hat on. Captain Kirk already been up, huh? Already been up in space. Way cool. I know there were some worries about him being so old. The big stick is here. Where though? Oh, right here. Right here. Matthew Mueller says that's right, good planning. Captain Kirk being interviewed right now by Chris Cuomo. Hey, Valhalla, holla to the Kerm for that $1.99 super chat. Says LA Bats is consistent at Jeff's internet provider. Yeah, well, we got to be consistent tonight. Gratterall in on the mound. Unfolded.
Miles per hour with that sinker.
Gratterall will face Chris Bryant to start it, and powers one in at triple digits to straight.
All right, first pitch. A ball, one ball, no strikes.
Gratterall. And Bryant, Yastrzemski, and Flores coming up here for San Francisco. No score. We're just underway.
This one fouled back. One ball, one strike. I also got home run shots, y'all. Home run shots.
A 2-out double by Buster Posey last inning. And then Knebel comes up.
I stole them from my mom's.
The big curveball to get the strikeout of Brandon Crawford.
Came over from the Minnesota
I think it was a good strategy, Carlos. Looks like it's worked out so far.
Over to the Twins. Maeda had a strong season a couple years ago, but Gratterall.
King Yellowman in the house. Slow bouncer. Foul.
2-2 the count on Chris Bryant. 100-mile-an-hour pitches thrown this postseason. That's a lot of triple digits there.
Error on Valhalla.
25 of his 35 pitches.
Error on Valhalla.
100 miles.
Hey, Valhalla to Rick Simmons for that $5 super chat. He says, Jeff, get a Dodger dog for the win. Right on, buddy. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Valhalla.
2-2 to Bryant.
Bryant fouls that one off. 2 balls, 2 strikes still. Thanks, Rick Simmons. Thank you, buddy.
Dave Roberts will go to...
Leslie says my neighbor's son was in the control room for Shatner's flight. How cool is that?
And that will be Julio Urias. And this is going to be a...
Oil up that glove, yeah. Ball's hit. Fielded by Turner. Broken bat. High throw. He's safe at first. That bat went all the way out to Turner, and he had to try to concentrate on the ball. Crazy. So the Giants have their leadoff batter on here in the bottom of the second.
Turner had to alter how he went after that baseball, kind of stopping his run. And watch this back get, splinter.
Shirley says Buster's wearing green clip-on nails.
See how you have to stop Turner there? And then proceed to the baseball.
155 in the chat.
Trying to compute all of that as a ball and the bat is coming out.
Yeah, you're right. This glove needs to get oiled up. It doesn't close like I would close my glove either. Like I told you guys, my mom bought it at an estate sale last week. But I got to get it to where it closes like this, and I don't close my glove like that. My close mine's more like that. So I got to run it over with the truck or something. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes here. The entire head of Bryant's bat went all the way out to where Turner was at. David says Valhalla went all out for this.
In front of Turner's throw.
Oscar says it's my wife's birthday today. Happy birthday, Janelle. Happy birthday to you, girl. Come on, Smitty. Catch. 1 out. 1 out.
Julio Urias begins his preparations now.
So if he's throwing, that means automatically he is coming.
All right. Julio Urias is up in the Dodger bullpen, ladies and gentlemen.
Wherever that lands.
Starters usually need a little more time.
Jeff says leave the ball in the pocket and put it under your mattress. I remember, my man. It wasn't that long ago.
Here's Wilmer Flores. He gets a call at first base tonight for the Giants.
Next pitch fouled back by Flores.
Wouldn't be surprised. Wilmer's always been a good big game player, good fastball hitter.
No ball, one strike to Flores.
Turn it around.
One out here in the bottom of the second.
Big home run on Kenley Jansen at Dodger Stadium late in a game earlier this season. Flores 0 for 8.
This one fouled back again. No balls, 2 strikes.
Brian, this isn't something that comes
Come on, Bazooka, get this fool.
Last year in Game 7 of the
Get this fool.
NLCS, they started Dustin May. He went an inning and a third.
I'm a little nervous, y'all. Can you tell?
Gratterall pitched in that game as well. Urias.
William says shaving cream, no oil. Put it in the dryer.
Urias preparing for the third.
Actually it was a $2 garage sale holla from my mama. $2 baseball glove. I looked it up on eBay. They cost $25 brand new.
14 for 41. Brandon Belt is out. Brandon Belt and Max Muncy, the two significant pieces.
Rob says he doesn't think he's going to get any work done today. Fouled off. Yeah, but if the Dodgers win, Rob, it'll all be worth it, my friend. It'll all be worth it.
Muncy, it is unclear whether he could come back. He's got a dislocated elbow, which happened on the final day of the regular season. Brandon Belt is close.
KP Chessman says you're pacing like a cat in a room full of rocking chairs. That's how I feel.
Could be an option.
Next pitch, way outside, ball.
2-2 the countdown.
Ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Flores now. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Dodgers have a bullpen full of closers.
Runner on first.
And they're rolling
1 out.
here to start the game. And Knebel and Gratterall.
Outside, ball.
This for the slider.
Come on, come on, Bazooka.
And now we'll see if Bryant is on the move here.
Makes it tougher to get the double play now with the full count. Fans on their feet in San Francisco at Oracle Park.
Be aggressive.
Williams says he's probably not wearing pants. I'll never tell. Next pitch. Flores gets a hold of it. Base hit. Left field shallow. Taylor's going to come in, scoop it up. All right, and he holds him to a single. So the Giants got runners on first and second now with 1 out.
Well, that good 100-mile-an-hour sinker rode up on the bat of Flores, but still strong enough to dump it into left field. Flores, big game hitter indeed.
How about these 2 hits?
Yeah, she went all in on this. I've been waiting a while for the glove.
The infield hit by Bryant shatters bat and multiple.
Yeah, short hits. Short hits, both batters jammed. Luck. L.A. Beat L.A. is the chant. Evan Longoria comes out. Their third baseman. Dodgers need a double play here, y'all.
And he hit a fastball, a big one from Scherzer out of the ball.
186 in the chat.
Giants threatened in the first. They threaten again here in the second.
Next pitch. Fouled straight back.
He fouls it back. He was ready for a fastball, but Gratterall put it right by him.
Fouled straight back.
And he did get that started earlier, still late. See the movement that Gratterall has on that.
Luis says Longo strikes out a lot.
Running fastball.
Johan Victor Taralba says, let's go Dodgers. Jacob wants the Giants to win. The 0-1 inside for a ball. Evens it up. 1-1. Sheila wonders what Madison Bumgarner thinks now that the Giants are winning after he leaves. 191 as we approach 200 in the chat. Huge game tonight. Next pitch. Popped her up. Infield pop-up, first base side. Bellinger gets underneath it. Makes the catch for the second out.
2 singles and 2 pop-ups in this inning.
And now the pitcher, Logan Webb, coming up.
All right, so here comes Webb, the pitcher.
Key out for Gratterall to get Longoria. Longoria's in that 8th spot in the order. The because he does give him a little pop there. In front
F them Giants, says Robert. Gil Soto up in here. What's up, Gil? What is up, Gil?
He was a good hitter in his last start. On game 162.
What is up, Gil? Game 5. NLDS winner advances. Loser goes home.
Sacramento, he can run a little bit as well. Seeing another level of fastball here from Gratterall.
Next pitch. Webb gets a hold of it, fouls it straight back. Gil Soto in the house, y'all.
Typically not in the game when the Gratteralls and the Knables come up.
Joshua's is nice. Robert loves him some Maters. Fouled back at 101, says Mr. Nobody. Next pitch. Swing and a miss. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
Gratterall can get out of this.
Robert says, well, we ain't going home.
Dave Roberts will essentially make this a 7-inning game for him.
Carlos says, I'm a Dodgers fan. I hate the trash throws. David says, same, but Valhalla is entertaining. Let's go Dodgers. Julio Urias up in the Dodgers bullpen.
In the postseason, 3 for 33 with runners in scoring position.
Come on, sit this fool down. Swing and a miss. Take a seat. Over there. You just got struck out by the bazooka.
No score. We go to the third.
All right, here we go. Headed to the third. Let me update the $1 million graphics. Let me update them, y'all. So what's up, chat? How we feeling, y'all? How we feeling? How we feeling, everybody? Johnny says Cody needs to get high so he can hit. Beat LA, says Cyrus. Beat San Francisco, says Gaming with Eli. All right, we're just going to have the big stick activated the whole night, y'all. We're just going to have the big stick activated the entire night. So let's activate it. Big stick activated for the entire night, ladies and gentlemen. Do not consult your physician. Headed to the third, ladies and gentlemen. Knotted up at 0. Rob says, now I am sitting on my fat ass watching you. Big Stick is on Viagra tonight, baby. The Big Stick on Viagra for tonight's contest. Because the Dodgers have to advance this evening, y'all. We have to advance. Johnny says Belly's going to smoke these fools like some blunts. Jeff says, I'm feeling like the Dodgers are on a deer hunt, and boom, we're all eating venison. Edmund says that button reminds me of the movie Police Academy. That's just a little toy bullhorn, y'all. That's just a little toy bullhorn. Carlos says Big Stick energy. Come on, let's get this thing going here. All right, headed back to the bay, y'all. Headed back to the bay.
Yeah, do not disturb. It is a night for baseball tonight. Got the stage to themselves, the Dodgers and the Giants. All of the other division series.
Oh, update my diamond? You guys keep on me about that because I don't remember I have to do it.
7, 8, 9 coming up.
Bellinger fouls the first one off, first base side.
Bellinger. He's had some big moments in the postseason. Take you back to 2018 in the NLCS in Milwaukee. Cody Bellinger was the MVP of that league championship series. And then last year, Game 7 in the LCS. That's where he injured his shoulder, actually.
All right, some Giants fans in the chat. Next ball fouled at the plate. No balls, 2 strikes to Bellinger. Doesn't he know? Doesn't he know, ladies and gentlemen, that the big stick has been activated? Someone text him. Send him a telegram.
This season against the Giants, he was 2 for 48.
Can't help but think about that bash.
Rob says, I'm sure my boss has set up a Zoom for this afternoon. Boy, is he going to be disappointed. Bellinger strikes out looking. Man, I'm starting to hate the looks of this Webb guy.
So Webb, who's so reliant on the changeup and slider in game 1, has thrown a lot of fastballs, and now back-to-back strikeouts looking of Lux and Bellinger.
Webb emerging not only as an ace, but one of the game's elite, Lauren Shahadi.
221 in the chat, y'all. 221. Share it out in your social media. Do your Dodger friends. Tell them, hey, we're partying up here in Valhalla Sports Talk. Taylor, outside for a ball.
I spoke with Buster, by the way, about that start. He said it reminded
Manjit Singh is in the house. Says, take a seat.
Game 1 of the DS in 2010, you remember, he struck out 14 over 9. Said the way Logan attacked hitters, exactly the same.
Next pitch, down low, called strike. 1 ball, 1 strike to Taylor.
2 times.
Gotta update the outs.
Probably one of the more popular players ever.
I'll get in a groove with this stuff after a while, y'all. I'll get in a little groove. Outside for a ball.
Don't leave Matt Cain out of there.
Oh boy, Matt Cain. Yeah,
Rick says someone in the dugout needs to get on Bellinger about his not hitting.
He'll pitch hit for Gratterall.
All right, so Matt Beatty on deck for the Dodgers. That's Gratterall's spot. Urias will be coming in. Next pitch, dead center over the middle of the plate. Taylor looking. Come on, fellas.
And yet Webb is pouring in the strikes. Webb got 21 swings and misses.
I have no clue, Sheila.
In game 1.
Taylor gets a hold of it. Left field, back to the warning track, and it's caught for the second out.
And Taylor is out. Just missed it by a click on the bat. And Taylor is out, number 2. Gives us a chance to remind you that you can get your...
All right, that's going to bring up Matt Beatty. 2 outs. 2 outs here in the top of the 3rd as darkness ascends in Arizona. Darkness ascends.
So they pulled Beatty back, the lefty.
All right, they pulled Beatty back, and now it's Steven Souza Jr. coming up to the plate for the Dodgers. Souza got him a base hit the other night to right field, if I remember right.
Once you burn the right-handed bat, Legends Webb here in the 3rd inning with 2 outs.
Carlos says that dude in the home plate seats is too hyped. The one behind the dugout, or behind the plate, I saw him.
Ball's not really traveling as well.
Eddie Spaghetti says too good this year.
Temperature will be drifting into the low 60s. Souza asked for timeout. Was granted timeout by Doug Eddings.
Carlos says they pulled him back because you don't want to waste a left-handed hitter with 2 outs.
Pitchers are, I don't care.
Come on, Souza. Next pitch. Called strike on the outside. Evens it up 1 ball, 1 strike. Hitting coach for the Dodgers is Robert Van Scoyoc.
Pitching with such poise.
Eddie, the score is literally on the top of your screen, buddy.
Logan Webb completely changed the way he pitches.
Next pitch. Fouled off.
As he put it, he was
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Big breaking ball, had a good changeup, but they turned it into a pitcher.
Fans on their feet at Oracle Park.
To the count. Steven Souza Jr.
Next pitch. Way outside. Souza chases like an idiot. Son of a bitch. That wasn't even close to the plate, y'all, and he chased.
Dodgers Giants still scoreless.
He chased, y'all. He chased. So we're headed to the bottom of the 3rd, y'all. Still scoreless. Julio Urias coming into the game for the Dodgers. Yeah, what was that? HG says Webb's balls are bouncing all over the place. Jeff misses Manny Mota as their hitting coach. Inexperience at his finest. Patty the Batty says this game is intense. We got 246 in the chat, y'all. 246 up in here. Yep, Julio coming in already. Yep, that's what brought us Souza when Muncy got hurt. Patty the Batty just put $50 on the Giants. Hope you lose your money. Robert says the umps suck. 237 up in here. HG says that wasn't a full swing by Souza. I thought it was. I mean, not a full swing, but I thought he went around. Robert thinks we need to start chasing. I don't. Jeff says Julio till the end, win. Rob encouraging folks to hit that subscribe, like. It's free. El Sinolonce says Spliff Raider. Shouting out his guy, Julio Urias. Oh, stop chasing. I got you, Robert. I got you, buddy. I got you. All right, so is the fan noise a little bit less tonight than it was the other night? I got the mic further away. Cash on the Rise says, whoa, man, I removed when only 50 people would join. Great to come back and see more viewers. We put some people in the house on these Dodger streams. All right, here we go, Urias.
And now part 3, Julio Urias, at 25 years of age, expected to be the starter. Instead, he comes on here for the 3rd inning, and he'll be the bulk pitcher today, as many innings as they can give him.
And here come the platoons. As Donovan
All right, Donovan Solano, pinch hitter. The Giants answering the Urias entry with Solano.
Is over. Just the one at bat, flew out to right. Solano, a superior defender who has a play in this series that goes on the reel.
First pitch called strike, gets the outside. George Kittle's at the game? No, the fan noise from the computer, buddy. The fan noise from the laptop. It's an old laptop, my man. Really old laptop. Outside ball. Diego says, don't let these Giants score first.
Two of this series could have been a game-changing moment.
I have close to 2 setups, Kerm, except for like the gadgets, like the big stick. I don't have 2 of them, you know, but I have 2 full setups now. Mics, computers. Even though this stuff in here is old, the computer's like 10 years old. This microphone is actually from the game Rock Band. You know, the game on PS3, I think it was? But it's a Rock Band microphone. It plugs right in.
Players are pliable. Urias has to do his
next pitch. This ball fouled off first base side.
Just last year, Urias, both in the
Leslie says everyone in the chat give him $5 so he can get a new computer. Kane says it sounds like you got a turbo on that laptop. It could blow up any second, my man. It could blow up any second. That's why I don't have any like the videos that I play sometimes. I don't have any of that stuff hooked up.
1-2,
Solano hits it in the air, center field. And Lux makes the catch for 1 out. Lux playing center field.
Fly balls come with a little extra caution with Gavin Lux, the converted infielder.
So now that Jay Kapler,
Yeah, not everybody running their streams with a Rock Band microphone.
has the opener. Now you're looking at Donovan Solano is going to get at bats late in this game against Trinans, against Jansen's. Not that he can't hit right-handers, he's a talented.
Hey, there's Rebecca.
But it does change things.
Rebecca in the house, y'all.
Here's Darren Ruff.
Ruff at the plate, hits the first pitch, center field, Lux on his horse. Makes the catch for the second out.
So Gavin Lux is 2 for 2. He's smiling, he knows.
And Ruff has swung at 2 pitches and hit them both on the nose.
I don't remember anything about a crab, Dennis.
Lux is a terrific.
I don't know anything about that.
Most likely in the future, but his bat was so good.
Rob says the fan is actually part of my elaborate hydrophonic system.
He's done a lot of work out there. He is not comfortable, but
You know,
he's making plays.
What's up, Rebecca? What's up, girl? Welcome.
Ball in center field.
All right, who's this now?
Brings up Buster Posey.
Posey at the plate, fouls the first pitch off.
We said in the open, Posey 10 for 20 with 4 doubles against Urias.
Edmonds Enterprise says yes, but does that mic go to 11? It doesn't go anywhere, my man. I just turn it on. It doesn't have no adjustments.
About 70 points better against lefties.
Giants had a crab. Next pitch.
In the air, deep
Posey deep right field, actually a little shallow of the warning track. Mookie makes the out. 3 up, 3 down for the Giants in the third.
1-2-3 inning.
Let's go.
On 8 pitches.
Let's go. I hear a weird knocking outside of the shed. You guys hear that? It might be gunshots. That might be gunshots, y'all. I do live out in the country, y'all. All right, I'll be right back, y'all. I'll be right back. It's just the flag popping in the wind, y'all. It's just the flag popping in the wind. Was Posey hurt on that at-bat? Johnny says, Valhalla, get your Glock ready if there's a shootout. I've always got a 45 close, y'all. I've always got a 45 within distance. I can leave whenever I want, Cade Moya. I can leave whenever I want. It's my show, bro. Yeah, someone took my roses. Someone took their leaves, at least.
6 hits now in the division series. He's 6 for 17. He's ready to lead off.
Oh, fouled at the plate by Mookie.
That singled in the first inning, but then Trey Turner bouncing into a 4-3 double play.
Puff, puff, pass.
Webb faces the minimum first time through. Dodgers go 1
Said I'm smoking a bud. That's the sound of freedom, America. It's not windy out there tonight, just kind of breezy. Swing and a miss by Mookie. No balls, 2 strikes.
Second time around, maybe using that secondary pitches a little more. He's thrown his two-seamer.
Hey, Valhalla Holla to Leslie V for that $4.99 super chat. Says, everybody pitch in to get the host a new computer without fan noise. He isn't getting paid. He can leave whenever he wants. Thanks for the super chat, Leslie. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Mookie Betts.
Close pitch, no reaction.
Mookie ropes it, left field, base hit for the Dodgers. Woo!
He's 2 for 2 today. That's the only 2 Dodger hits. That gives us a chance to take a look at today's
Mookie 2 for 2, y'all. 2 for 2.
Combined runs, the over-under is 7.
Carlos says, tell that dude behind the plate to shut the hell up. Kane laughing at me.
In this game 5. Winner advances. If it is the Giants, they'll stay.
248 in the chat. Silky smooth Seager at the plate for the Dodgers. Down low ball. Oh, we got to put our runner on base, y'all. We got to put our runner on base.
Won 106 games, but the wild card could not be the home team in the league championship series.
Protects the division champions. And these 2 teams, the Giants and the Dodgers, have the 2 best records in all of baseball.
Mookie taking a little lead over there first. Next pitch. Soft tapper up the first base line. They tag Seager. Mookie advances to second.
So there's out number 1. Works like a bunt for Seager. And the Dodgers have their first runner in scoring position of the night.
All right, so 1 out, y'all. 1 out. 249 up in here. They just said that they'd have to go to Atlanta. They'd have to go to Atlanta.
Started his year with the Nationals.
Yep, could have been worse.
And then he and Max Scherzer.
Let's get him home. Let's get Mookie home, Trey.
Deadline deal in July.
Let's get Mookie home. Next pitch. Called strike, slider down low. Nice pitch. No ball, 1 strike. Glenn says we're going to steal third here. Corporal Adorf says small ball action.
10 with runners in scoring position. The rest of the team 9 for 30.
Javier says hit a home run.
Trey Turner with just 3 hits thus far in the division series, and he bounced into a double.
Next pitch. Turner, soft bouncer, back to the mound. They get him at first, and Mookie advances to third.
By Seager and Trey Turner, and Mookie Betts stays put at second base. There are 2 outs in the 4th.
2 ground balls off the bat of Turner. The first one for a double play. This one just hit meekly back to Webb. Mookie was thinking of going to third, and Webb never looked at him, and he probably could have gone, but he wanted to be extra careful.
Sloppy hits. LeBron James up in here. What's up, LeBron James?
And Will Smith.
All right, Smitty at the plate. Come on, Smitty. Come on, Smitty. 0 for 1 on the night with a ground out so far. Comes up with 2 outs. First pitch fouled off third base side.
Well, everyone in the league knows that Smith is a great fastball hitter. They try to get ahead of him.
The blue wrecking crew says Manta Racer.
I don't know if you feel the same way, Brian.
Can't do a sac fly with 2 outs.
Dangerous, yes.
Bun B says I'm a mess.
He's hit 5 homers against the Giants this year. 2 of those coming here in the postseason.
Oh, is Mookie still on second?
One in LA,
What the fuck?
2 here at Oracle Park. Big power. Had 25 homers this year to lead all National
My
League
mistake,
catchers.
y'all. I thought he advanced. Outside ball.
Taylor, Lux, and Betts for the Dodgers, all throwing well. Ruff, Bryant, and Yastrzemski for the Giants.
2 outs. 1 ball, 1 strike to Smith.
Well. Yastrzemski, a very good arm. Bryant has the best arm of the 3.
Poor base running, says Carlos.
Swing and a miss.
Smitty chases one there. Swing and a miss.
Their best defensive outfield. Duggar, Slater, Wade Jr. Was breaking pitch.
Beat LA is from the crowd at Oracle Park.
hitters to lay off. Don't chase those pitches, but there's something to them. Easier said than done. Late break.
Come on, Smitty.
Here's a 1-2.
Outside ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Just see how far he'd go. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
His sliders are wicked.
Buster Posey.
250 even in the chat. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Smith. 2 outs. Runner on second for the Dodgers here in the top of the 4th. Still scoreless. 0-0.
So calm.
This next pitch by Webb will be number 49. Outside. Ball. Come on, Smitty. Come on, Smitty.
Good job by Smith. So strong.
They aren't giving him that bullshit call now. They aren't giving him that bullshit outside tonight.
First 3-ball count of the night for Logan Webb.
Hashtag full count in the chat.
He's given up 2 hits, both to that man, Mookie Betts. He's ready to run.
Come on, Smitty.
And he'll be on the move on the top of the box. No score. Game 5. Smith in a 3-2 count.
Next pitch. Outside, he walked him. Free base. Free base.
Correction there after he bit on the first one. With that slider and issues his first walk of the game. And now the Dodgers with 2 on.
Posey comes out to talk to Webb, who just made his 50th pitch of the game.
Action of the postseason with the MLB app. From real-time tracking of every pitch to in-depth analysis of all
273 in the chat, y'all. 273 in the house.
I think both Posey and Webb identified the same thing we were talking about.
I got a moth above me, y'all. I got to kill it.
Dangerous hitter. But boy, you're playing with fire, even if Justin Turner's not swinging the bat well because of all the great moments he's had in the postseason.
307 in the house. 307 in the house. Welcome to Valhalla Sports Talk's coverage of LA Dodgers baseball. For the Dodger fans, by an actual Dodgers fan, ladies and gentlemen. My TV just froze. Why did my TV just freeze? Someone in the chat, tell us what's happening, because my TV just stopped.
His Webb so far.
All right, we're back. We're back. No ball, 1 strike. No ball, 1 strike to Turner.
And he's found the magic this year. The Giants.
Next pitch. Slow bouncer, back to Webb. Webb fields it. Turner can't run. And they get him at first. God dang it. Turner laboring up the first base line. And the Dodgers strand 2 in the top of the 4th. Oh, that sucked, y'all. That sucked bad. That sucked extra bad, y'all. I mean, what can they do with Turner? What can they do, y'all? Not much they can do with him. They need him for the bat, right? Redturner needs to hustle. Crap. Turner made out. What's wrong with JT? Yeah, 3-foot hits. We're not getting any wood on the ball, y'all. And he swung at ball 5. Kane says get on the roof and move the antenna. No, that was something different there. It actually froze. This TV out here doesn't have that many issues usually, unless there's a signal issue. But 316 in the chat though, y'all. 316 up in here. Hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Josh asked, was that another gunshot? No, it's probably me putting the bat down on the ground here. Rob hates when he can't get wood. Bull Pucky Detective says the Giants are going to score this inning. They're going to score at some point.